There's a quote by Thomas Watson where he once said, "Until sin be bitter, Christ will not be sweet." And one of the things I was finding in my own marriage was that I didn't feel Christ was sweet enough. And I think Watson had something in that I think so often we're trying to get to the sweetness of Christ without really understanding the gospel. We try to enjoy the good news without recognizing that unless there's bad news, the good news is not really good. And so we have to face the reality of that bad news. And so I really wanted to understand that better and understand not only why the bad news is bad, but why the good news is so good. So often when we go to address problems in marriage, we talk about communication techniques and things like that, when Jesus seemed to locate all of that in the human heart. And so I think for marriages to really move forward and then for them to really enjoy and understand God through the gospel, we have to recognize that there's this thing called sin. And sin has to be dealt with. And so I wanted to write a book that helped people to understand how sin affects our relationships in marriage, but more importantly, took them beyond their sin to understand what makes the gospel good news.